I'll talk a little bit about the beer that I'm drinking. Just a little sneak peek. Work by 6. Okay. Well, probably about 6:30 ish is when I'll probably be getting off. I need to eat a little bit and take care of some business around the house before I go and join 8-Bit on his stream tonight to play some Warzone. That's going to be fun. So the beer I'm drinking today while I'm streaming a little more Fearmonium is from a brewery out in Charlotte, North Carolina. It is called Birdsong Brewing Company, and this is their Jalapeno Pale Ale. Birdsong Brewing Company, Jalapeno Pale Ale. Now let's read a little bit about what they have to say. So in the big can here, it is 5.5% alcohol by volume. Is it spicy? Our Jalapeno Pale Ale is in a class of its own. We start by brewing Free Will Pale Ale and then add in a hefty dose of fresh-picked jalapeno peppers with seeds removed, so you can enjoy a subtle flavor and the aroma of green peppers without the heat. So I've had pepper beers before. Especially pepper pale ales, and yeah, I see the kind of if you're not a fan of jalapenos, well, I mean, okay, so if you're not a fan of jalapenos, one thing I'll say about this beer is that the actual pepper flavor does not overwhelm the fact that you are drinking kind of a hoppy pale ale. It's very tart, it's very crisp, and I get like, when you go to take a sip, you'll get the aroma, a little bit of the aroma of a jalapeno pepper. And when you take a drink, again, it's a pale ale, so it's got a lot of tart hoppiness to it. But you do at the end get a little bit of that jalapeno flavor. Now, what I like about this is that this is not spicy. This is not like drinking a spicy beer. I have drank some spicy beers before. But this is very refreshing with just that little bit of the flavor, but it doesn't burn your mouth up. So that's why this is, I think of anything, if I'm ever going to drink a pepper beer or a jalapeno beer, this is my gold standard. Out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Birdsong Brewing's Jalapeno Pale Ale. It's the best because you get the flavor without it being so overpowering it tastes like a gimmick beer. I have had some beers that had Thai chilies in them that... I had a stout, actually, that had Thai chilies in it, and it was so hot I could barely drink it after about half of it. It just was too much. And never mind the fact that it was a 12% alcohol. It was way, way, way too much. So, yeah, Birdsong Brewing, Jalapeno Pale Ale. This is one of my favorites. I was glad to see it. And in fact, Virginia Jackhole, I bought it at a Harris Teeter. So there you go. I bought it at my local Harris Teeter. That is where I did my grocery shopping this week. They had the 4-pack. That is where I bought it. It was very good. My Harris Teeter carries a lot of Sycamore Brewing. They've got a ton of that stuff. So I think next time I go, I'll pick up a few different varieties of that and try it. Because I've had maybe 1 or 2 Sycamores, but not a lot. So we'll see how that goes.